What if the person you loved most didn't end up coming home tonight? It is a thought that none of us ever want to think about. But on this day, 24 years ago, for thousands of people, that wasn't just a thought, it was reality. Every September 11th, me and you together re-listen to a voicemail that was left by a man named Brian David Sweeney, who was a passenger on United Airlines Flight 175, one of the planes that was hijacked. This is that voicemail.
Jules, this is Brian. Listen, on an airplane that's been hijacked. If things don't go well, it's not looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do it. So have a good time. Same to my parents and everybody. I just totally love you, and I'll see you later. Good day. Bye-bye.
And chills every single time I listen to that.
Yeah, I get emotional every time I listen to it too. And I think it's just because you can really feel every single word in his voice. And it really just does something to you inside. And it really gives you that reminder that life is fragile and nothing is promised. And that, by the way, wasn't the only phone call that day. Mike and I went to the 9/11 Museum here in New York City, and they have a room filled with telephones that play these voicemails. And as we were listening to one voicemail after another, we started to pick up and started crying, obviously. We started to pick up, though, every single person, when they were looking death in the eye, they wanted to call the people closest to them and just let them know how much they loved them. That was like their final message when they were looking death right in the eyes. That was what was most important.
Yeah. There is no pain like losing someone that you deeply love, and even worse when it happens suddenly. It's excruciatingly painful. And if you're listening to this right now and you're going through that, our hearts are with you, sincerely. But this episode is really for those of us who are going through life right now, taking it for granted, who are living like we have forever to live.
Yeah.
Because we've been sucked back into that illusion that we are going to live forever. And I feel like so often we take these moments that even me and you get to spend together for granted.
Yeah.
And, we don't spend enough time telling each other how much we love each other, how much this relationship means to us, like how much you mean to me, and how much I'm sure I mean to you. So, I'm going to take a moment right now to tell you that I love you. And doing this podcast with you has been the ultimate honor. And for the last 9 years, I can't see myself doing this with anyone else. So I love you, man.
I love you too, bro. Thank you for that. It means a lot. And I think we'll have this forever documented. So we'll know that we are taking this lesson from this tragedy and really putting it to work, which is death can truly be our greatest teacher by getting us to say those magical words to the people that we really care about. And it's, I love you. And I want to end this episode with a beautiful passage by a poet that wrote a book. His name is Khalil Gibran, and it's in a book called The Prophet. He says, "Love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. And when the hand of death touches you, your tears will reveal the secret of your heart. For only when the river is dry and the well is empty do you know the worth of water. So love while you still have breath, for tomorrow is promised to none." So if you're listening to this right now and you have breath, love, love, love while you still can.
Yeah, and we always end with a challenge. And even today, we want to end with a challenge. And it's not to text someone letting you know that you love them. The ideal scenario is you actually tell someone in person. But if you can't do that, call someone up and let them hear your voice at the very least, and let them know how much they mean to you.
And if you're listening to this, we love you. We love you very much. Even though we might not know you, just know that these two bozos from Brooklyn, they love you.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
That concludes this episode. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you have an awesome day. Peace.
Thank you so much for listening all the way to the end.
If you're new here, we share daily mindset motivation in 10 minutes or less.
So if that's your vibe, hit subscribe or just check out another episode right here.